are we? Got to exit from one of these three, eh? Well, that should be enough jumps. We'll just swing on around through here. Nice and easy. Maybe we find something spiffy on the outside we can jump to. You come out of the jump to see laser blasts coming from the other side of the beacon. It looks like someone is under attack from pirates. Chance for double rewards, you say? I do like that. Let's aid the civilian ship. You power up your weapons and engage the pirate ship. Okay, so what do we have? We have enough to power both of the weapons. That's good. And yeah, enough to get our systems running. Right, what do they have? 2 shot. 3, so they can do 3 shield damage, so we're going to take some damage here. Unless we can get their weapon system down really quick. I think that'll be our goal. Get their weapon system down. Who's my crew, even? Everyone in the important system. Yeah, we're fine. You're the pilot, eh? Well, that works for me, I guess. The crystal guys might end up being a boarding party anyway. Depending on how things go. Good piloting. I like this decision already. Let's attack their weapons. How slow is that? Slow as any of this. Good. Got him. Wait, does that... Shield piercing. Okay. Oh, I don't even have to worry about one shield. Shit. That's rather convenient. Huh, it's going to make Sector 1 nice and easy. It's going to fall off a bit after we leave Sector 1, but... The pirate ship breaks apart. You hasten to contact the civilian ship. They respond. It's a good thing you came when you did. We'd be dead now otherwise. I'm a shipwright, and I'd like to help you like you helped me. Halberd beam. Now there's a combo. Now I just need like a flak to take their shields down, and we're golden. We'll hold on to that for a while. Store, tad early for a store. We could jump up here, then down, and then hit the store. That'd be worthwhile. Probably get enough scrap. You receive a hail from a station orbiting a nearby planet. Captain, we are Federation Terraforming Team C-12 and are in need of assistance. Do you have some time? Yeah, what do you want? Thank you. We need to scan this planet for life before we can begin terraforming, but our sensors can't get the necessary power to scan through this atmosphere. We've got a schedule to keep. Any chance you could help? Don't I need upgraded scanners for the best out of this? Yeah. No. It seems your sensors are no more powerful than the terraformers. You apologize and continue on your way. Yeah, you gotta have upgraded sensors for that. A waste of fuel is what that was. You come across a pirate in hot pursuit of an unidentified ship. You quickly receive a transmission from the pirate. Stay out of this fight and we'll make it worth your while. That's not a very good bribe, though. No. Let's be the here. What do they have? 2 damage? No, we got this. The pirate ship stops its pursuit and locks weapons onto your ship. Okay, well, we're gonna do the same thing. Just punch through their weapons. Until they start getting 2 shields, it's really all we need to do. Now, I don't seem to be able to damage shields, is the thing. So that'll be the trick. When we get to the point where they do have 2 shields, I'll have no way of dealing with it without a better loadout. So getting a weapon upgrade, or finding an appropriate weapon by the more generous offer, 5 missiles, 1 drone, and 9 scrap. You know, I'm actually looking for scrap, fella. I mean, I appreciate the offer, that is a much better offer. But that's not enough scrap. I know you got some more on there. Let me see what you got. Come on. 20 scrap, that's better. See, I knew they had more. You go to examine the ship you just saved. Thank you for the aid. I'm an arms dealer that usually only works with rebels, but considering the circumstances, I'll make an exception. An extra shop. That's unfortunate. Well, actually, no, it's not. It gives us an extra chance to find a weapon. No weapons here. No systems we want to pick up either. And we're going to hold on to the halberd for now. If we need to sell it, we need to sell it. Because unfortunately, we got 3 weapons and none of them can punch through shields. You find yourself surrounded by a group of mysterious alien vessels. They hail you and apparently have some valuable technology for sale. Ooh, hacking. That would be nice. They don't have weapons. Shit. Well, I could rely on hacking for shield disablement. Wouldn't be the worst. I would have to get a supply of drones going consistently. I would have to sell the halberd beam, though, and that kind of seems like a bad choice if that's actually what I'm going to do. Every time your ship takes damage, there's a 10% chance to break off a shard that flies at your enemy. So the one is to finish a ship off with the crystal shard. There's a 10% chance. That's something you have to target farm, I think. Maybe even on easy. Otherwise, that is extremely random. Alright, I think we'll definitely consider hacking as our option here. We can't get it just yet, because there's no sense selling the halberd to pick up hacking. Because hacking would make our halberd that much more powerful. So we'll keep jumping for now, see what else we find. You detect an automated rebel scout attacking a small refueling outpost. Ooh, good. Double rewards all over the place. Detecting the higher threat, the automated ship moves in to engage your ship. Okay, so that's a beam. They got missed. The beam can't hurt me. The missile can, of course, but we're going to take it down before it gets a chance, hopefully. If it's an Artemis, I think we'll outfire it. If it's a Leto, it's going to outfire us. I think that's an Artemis. Nope, Leto. Timing's a little off still. Alright, they're going to be down before I have to worry about it, so let's go ahead and open that up. They're piloting down. Actually, let's do that. Engines and piloting. Good job. Those repairs, fella. Who are you? You're, a Wei Xing? Yes. Good job, Wei Xing. Proud of you. Good amount of fuel and a drone. So we want to keep building up our drones. The outpost hails you after the scout was destroyed. Thanks for the help. We've been harassed non-stop by those scouts. Take this on the house. More fuel, more drone, more scrap. That's actually a pretty good scrap reward for Sector 1, 2. Distress and store. That was 3... Well, to be fair, one of them was an event store. So 2 regular stores. Tend to be a little choosy here. Alright, how many jumps am I going to get out of this? Looks like 1, 2, 3, 4. I should be able to get at least 6 jumps, but it's going to be racing me here. So, with that jump, it'll be there. We should have enough I can hit both of these, get out, and make it to my destination. Let's do that. Distress, then store. You locate a nearby human mining colony where an unknown disease has spread virulently. They are setting up a quarantine to contain it, but a riot has broken out. Send in our crew. Oh! I should have guessed that. Goodbye, Telek. With the visible threat of your weapons, the infected become subdued enough for you to set up a rudimentary quarantine. However, before you leave, one of your crew presents signs of infection. You have no choice but to leave them on the station in the hopes that they discover a cure quickly. You leave before more crew succumb. Well, that's kind of awkward. These guys are basically the precursor race to the rock guys, and they're made of crystal. So, why are they susceptible? You'd think they'd also get the blue event. Oh well. Not the end of the world. Yeah, weren't relying on boarding anyway. Mostly just defense. And at least we got some stuff out of it. The space station here has a traveling merchant who shows you his wares. Heavy laser. That won't do it. Breach bomb. That might do it. 3 system damage, plus it causes breach. I'd be relying on missiles, though. I really don't have many of those, so that's not going to work. Well, I can pick up hacking now, at the very least. And then hopefully get the 50 scrap I need to get Shields 2 up and running. Hacking's going to be a pretty common find, though. I could wait on that until I actually need it. Sector 2 is where they're going to start popping up with 2 shields. It'll be a mix of 1 and 2 shields. Well. Yeah, we should probably get hacking right here. Let's go for it. Hopefully we get a bunch of scrap here in Sector 1 still. We got a couple more jumps we can make. How many? We got, yeah. Jump here, here, maybe here. That's going to be pretty tight. We'll see. We'll get a good chunk of scrap. We should be fine. You discover one of the rebels' autonomous scouts. The ship's AI wastes no time in engaging your ship. Just realized the music was muted. Alright, well, let's see. Oh shit, I should actually probably pay attention. So I get a shield puncher and a heavy. That's going to be a little rough. Looks like they're going to fire off together, which means I'm going to take some damage here. That's too bad. But once the damage comes through, I'm going to take the 1 hit. Yep. Oh, let's go ahead and turn that off, shall we? Uh-oh. Okay. We're good. We got him. Well, questionable there for a second, but we got it. Maybe. Unless we keep missing with everything. Let's go ahead and get their piloting off. No, it won't matter if this hits, it's done. Your ship is hailed. This is an automated message. Resisting our takeover is pointless. Prepare to die. It appears this rebel ship is run by an AI. They got missiles, I see that. Maybe a bomb, maybe nothing. Oh, okay, no, just missiles. Because they have drones. I think that's a... what is that, a fire beam? That's a beam. I think that might be fire beam right there. Oh, we're going to get hit by a missile here, because we're not going to be able to outshoot that. But once we get it down, we won't take any more damage. Maybe we get a little bit lucky, huh? And the missile misses. Yes, it does. Look at that. Oh, such a cute little drone. It's trying its hardest, just can't do anything. Enjoy your nap, little drone. I'm sure someone else will be by to scrap you soon enough. Alright, so that gets us close. Actually, it looks like we can go ahead and make an extra jump here. Nice. What at first seems to be a simple nebula is actually filled with a good amount of debris from a brutal exchange between several ships. Wreckage drifts by your screens and tumbles into the depths of the nebula to be lost to sight. It's hard to determine who the combatants were without closer investigation. Yep, let's risk it all. 8 scrap. Okay. Good fuel, though, and another drone. You scan the battlefield and are able to salvage some useful material from the wreckage. Leaves us just a smidge short. Four short. Alright, well, we'll get it. Go ahead and invest that point real quick. No, I'm not going to have time to jump up there. I'd have to do a dive. Probably shouldn't dive with only 1 shield and 20% evasion. Just a hunch. So let's make the jump here. You've arrived at the long-range beacon. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. Oh hey, a small NG research vessel is trying to fend off a Mantis ship. You move in to engage, but after a quick scan of your ship, the Mantis ship retreats. The NG offer you a drone schematic as thanks for your timely arrival, and exactly the amount of scrap I needed to finish upgrading my shields. How very convenient. So we got the best of everything there. Oh god, not an abandoned sector. Never an abandoned sector. Not a big fan of this this layout here. We're going to the nebula though. We got plenty of fuel. I should really get my sensors upgraded though. Or piloting. Both of them kinda. Nebulas were always dangerous places. Many electronics fail in these clouds. You will have to tread lightly. A store. I can't bother going to a store right now. I could jump here, and then jump up to the store, I suppose. Dead jump. You nervously glance about and see nothing. Nothing at all. It appears that an automated rebel scout was positioned within the nebula to warn of your passing. It's got a beam and it's going to be a little rough. The ship starts to power up its FTL drive. If it gets away, it will no doubt warn the fleet of your position. No, we can't allow that. I'm not too worried about the weapon. It would have to do a double charge here. And I can still punch through its shield, so we just have to target its engines first. And hope our 2 shields is enough to hold us. And hope they don't hit like our weapons or anything. Weapons are shield without a hack. That would be unfortunate. Alright, let's go there with that. Let's target weapons with that. Cameras? Well, those are dead anyway. Good hack. Alright, we're good. We are perfect. Go ahead and take their engines down. That way, if they do repair that, it will take them a little longer. Works for me. You're back editing it again while listening to you. Well, good luck on that. Hopefully it goes well. Editing never ends well for me. Let's see. The ship breaks apart, and you feel relief in the knowledge that you will hopefully still be 1 step ahead of the fleet. Every day of my life. Alright, I took out of my engines. Apparently I need some power. So that's an upcoming upgrade. We're going to have to just outright skip the store. I'm thinking, yeah. Your crew are constantly looking out the window, checking for hostiles. They jump at every creak and moan of the ship. The tension is almost palpable. should go. At the very least, I can buy some fuel, I guess. Do I want to go? This is my last chance. If I don't, the enemy get it. I am going to need a better weapon here. Alright, let's go. If I have to, I can sell the halberd and pick something else up. Seeing a trade depot set up near the beacon implies there's an alien settlement on some nearby rock. You decide to check out their wares. Oh. No weapons. Let's sell that drone, at least. That'll help us buy some energy. Ooh, I could take a slug pilot. That would be nice. I can't afford it, though. I'd have to get rid of Crystal Vengeance, which is surprisingly valuable now that I look at it. We'll keep that, though. I mean, the slug is nice, but we have more important things to do with our scrap. I'd have to sell the halberd beam to afford it. Not worth it. So let's go ahead and use that scrap we just picked up to get some power. Huzzah! There we go. That's better. Navigating the fog blind, you practically bump holes with a Mantis ship. They hail you. "Pal, this transgression will be overlooked. Nebula, very dangerous. Next time, humans all die." What do you got? You got a heavy, and is that a pea shooter or a double? That might be a double. Either way, I like my odds here. There won't be a next time. Open fire. It is a double. So that's 3 hitting power. If they fire off together. Which they might. I think they're pretty close. We'd have to go for an evade here. I think we can do it. Target their weapon systems. If we have to, we'll take 1 hit. Actually, we might charge. Oh, boy. Well, that was nice. That shield came up right as it impacted. I'll try and take their piloting down so we guarantee more of these hits. And we even breached it. Nice. Let's get their O2 while we're at it then. Oh, they're going to repair that pretty quick. Goodbye. Alright, so we ended up not taking any damage. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. And a bunch of fuel. Nice. That's what I like to see here in a nebula. Make another jump. You spawn a rebel ship in the nebula ahead and stay off their radar. Try to engage. What do they got? I see mini beam and a pea shooter. Which means they probably have drones, because they only have 1 shield. Well, prepare to chase them. You get disoriented in the nebula and lose your bearings completely. It takes some time to get back to the beacon. It's likely the fleet has had time to advance closer to your position. Fleet pursuit doubled for 1 jump. That's unfortunate. I didn't even get to fight him. Oh! That is indeed rough. That's fine. We can jump to this beacon down here. No, it's dead. Dead beacon. Well, we're going to ride right out in front of it, I think. You feel naked without functioning sensors. You half expect a rebel ship to appear from behind a cloud at any moment, but none come. It's unfortunate. Too many dead jumps. Oh. You jump into a sector of the nebula beset by a plasma storm. An automated rebel scout stationed at the beacon moves in to attack. Okay. You say so. Not enough power. So 1 bubble's gonna have to do it. We're gonna have to win this quick. What do they have? They have a combat drone. Oh, that's going to hurt a little. Alright, you're useless in engines, so get over on shields, hopefully charge that a little faster. And we're going to have to punch down their drone. The drone's more dangerous. Okay, that was lucky. Okay, drone's down, weapons are down. Got lucky. Good. Timing of the enemy weapon systems has been working out wonderfully for us so far. Okay, this fight is over. Not bad, considering this was a plasma storm. Could have been much worse. 20 scrap for our trouble. And a drone. Drones are good. Alright. Got our fuel back, too. That actually worked out pretty well. Right, we're going to actually need our engines. And we're probably going to need some oxygen, too. Cutting that one a little close there. Ship upgrades. Let's get another engine upgrade, I'm thinking. We're not at the point where we need to upgrade hacking just yet. We will soon, but not just yet. I almost kind of want to get piloting up as well. Just in case, we still got several jumps here in this nebula. The piloting could come in handy. Let's go ahead and do it. Alright, we're going to go ahead and wait, though. Let our oxygen pump up just a smidge. In fact, while that's happening, I'm going to stand up for just a second and stretch out. %, should be good. Oh, well, it's 92 now. It's going up quick. Okay, where to? Let's keep riding just out in front of it, I think. A pirate ship arrives shortly after you. Judging from the fact that it is attempting to avoid your ship, you assume that it's a smuggler trying to stay away from beacons. It's a mystery ship. Let's attack. It's got a pea shooter and a beam. No sign of drones. This is basically a free win. You power up your weapons and move in to engage. They have a teleporter, though, so they're going to board. Okay, we'll have to deal with that. Their weapons up and running. What else do we need? Probably the health bay. Let's do that. I don't want you to run over to... Where's doors? Oh, okay, doors are right next to weapons. Go get those doors. And we can figure out where they are. Oh, right in there. Got it. Go help them out. Yeah, a little more urgency, please. Weishing. A little would be nice. That human has some piloting experience. Let's make sure he can't go home. Sorry, guy, but you're staying here until you die. And let's take out their piloting. Make our future shots a little easier. Alright, you can go back to engines. You hit mid-bay and then go back to weapons. It's unlikely they're sending anyone else over. They're trying to escape. Oh, is that what they think? I think I'm going to kill them. Right here. Right now. Called it. 8-ball corner pocket. From the bits and pieces you find, you decide that the ship was gathering information. Nothing seems useful. That scrap's pretty useful. Okay, where to? Looks like that's going to... God, I need a ruler or something. Looks like if I jump here, then up here will be fine. I can make an extra jump that way. So let's do it. A pirate ship arrives shortly after you. Judging from the fact that it is attempting to avoid your ship, you assume that it is a smuggler trying to stay away from beacons. Right, another hidden ship. That is 2 punching power. They can't hurt us. That's good. You power up your weapons, move in to engage. So they can't hurt us. We're going to take down their piloting and their oxygen. Just to make sure our shots hit a little more reliably. And maybe make them panic a bit. Actually, forget piloting. Let's go shields and O2. That'll really make them think about what they want to repair. Yeah, they're going for shields instead of O2. It's cute. Oh, they're going for O2 now. They look like they don't want to fight. They are trying to escape. We're gonna kill them. The old-fashioned way. If they weren't fleeing, well, no. I had no way of keeping their O2 down. I was kind of hoping, you know, random shots would hit them and that would be enough, but who knows. Oh, nothing seems useful. Alright, let's jump on up here then. This looks like a good place to go. Oh. You can't see anything through the thick gases surrounding your ship. Without knowing what is out there, all you can do is wait for your FTL to charge. A distress beacon, and can I make it? Or is that going to be a dive? Oh, it looks like that's going to be cutting it real close. We're going for the distress beacon. We have to dive, we have to dive. You have encountered a refugee ship drifting in space. It looks as if it was fleeing the rebel advance and ran out of fuel. Its distress beacon is active, but you're not sure anyone is on board. Hail them. Trade 1 fuel for 4 missiles. The vessel is relieved to hear from you. They are running low on supplies. They suggest a trade. Well, I have no use for missiles. I've got enough for the blue event, if it procs. Fuel's a bigger issue for me right now, and I already wasted 1 jumping here, so we're going to decline. Oh, yeah, that was a dive. Okay, we can do this. This is fine. This is fine. This is why we upgraded our engines. You found the exit beacon, but the rebels got here first. You must survive long enough to be able to jump to the next sector. Alright, well, yeah, I can't punch through 2 shields right now. I mean, I suppose I could hack them and punch through it. Get that giant-ass missile down. Based on how long it's going to take for our FTL to our drive to charge, that's probably what we're going to have to do. We're going to need to power hacking. Can't afford to do that when energy's short. Really don't want this to take any longer than it needs to, as far as charging goes. Can't afford to drop a shield. Alright, what we're going to do is we're going to remove one of our crystals. Put into hacking. We're going to hack their shields. We're going to hope for the best. Our crystals should charge before their shields. Oh, they're on board. Fuck. Okay, get up there. Can't let them take my weapons down. Okay, I need you to go over and help him. And almost time to hack. Time to hack. And get the weapons down. Please hit. Got him. Oh, God. It left the big one up. No, no. Missile incoming! Oh, he's not on engines. Oh boy. Oh, right as he was walking through. Ouch. We're almost ready to jump, though. Okay. Hacking's almost ready. We can avoid the next missile shot. We're going to be taking that guy with us, apparently. Okay, good. We are avoiding the next missile. Well, my people are too low to fight him off right now. That's awkward. We're going to jump with him on board. Abandoned sector or mantis. Oh, God, we don't want either of these. Abandoned sector have just nasty loadouts. And high shields. They love their shields. Mantis controlled our boarding. I think we can handle the boarding better than we can the abandoned sector. So let's go ahead and do that. You've entered a poorly charted area of space that's known to be home to the Mantis. Ensure your hull plating is up to scratch and that you have enough fuel in the tank to make it through. Okay, we gotta go deal with that guy. So I need medbay back online. And I need O2 back online. Go stall him for a bit so he doesn't destroy everything. You get in there and help. There, that's better. They should be able to take care of that. You go mend that issue. And a little combat experience for the crew. Wonderful. Actually, you guys should all go heal. Real quick. If I remember right, the crystal guys suffocate slower. Is that their thing? I don't remember. I think that's something like that. Okay, RDM back to piloting. Weijing back to engines. Where to now? A distress signal. Let's hold on to our scrap for a little bit here. Let's see what we find. You locate a nearby human mining colony where an unknown disease has spread virulently. They are setting up a quarantine to contain it, but a riot has broken out. I'm afraid I must ignore your request and move on. Unfortunately, your mission is too important and you're not willing to risk your crew. You prepare to move on. We already lost one. Can't afford to lose another, unfortunately. So, that's a store there. I could jump up here, and then hit the store. Let's do that. I want maximum scrap before I do it, at least 60. What the fuck kind of ship is that? Damn. A Mantis female comes on the vid screen. The females don't make it to authority unless they're particularly vicious. You power the weapons. Vicious, that's 4 shots and a beam. What the fuck? Wow. That is a nasty ship. I have no way of damaging it without hacking, so we're gonna have to do that. Jeez. That is a nasty customer, though. Alright, so I need to fire in at their shields. Looks like they're not going to use their weapons particularly until... Oh, okay, now they're charging them. Oh, boy. Actually, it looks like they're out of sync for the moment. Maybe we get lucky here. Let's go ahead and hack them. And let's get their weapons down. And their shields while we're at it. Make them choose what they want to repair. Alright, that's good for us. We can deal with that now. I just have to keep firing. I don't think we're going to fire it off in time. Maybe. Got it. Alright, good. This guy keeps shooting their shields. Kill that poor little bastard. Alright, well, it cost me a drone, but we got through and we didn't end up taking any damage, so that works out. Maybe not perfect, but it works out. We got a decent bit of scrap. We got our drone back. Good. Okay. Ooh, distress beacon. That would be nice. Hit the distress beacon, jump down there, and then to the store. I should have enough jumps for that, right? It's going to be close, but let's try it. I can use more fuel, too, so the more scrap I get, the better. You arrive at the distress beacon near a small asteroid belt and find a ship with pirate markings partially crushed between two large rocks. It must have been illegally mining the belt without proper equipment. Well, let's see. Beam weapon, carefully cut the ship out. Yes, sir. Use your beam weapon to make a few precision cuts in the asteroid. The ship gives a quick burst of thrust and the rock crumbles away. They thank you and offer some of the resources they've collected. So we got another drone and a large scrap reward. No fuel, though. But hell with that, we can just go ahead and buy some fuel. Right, let's make our jumps here. You spot a small rebel ship nearby. It seems to have been refitted for transport rather than combat. It does not seem to want to engage you and your ship. Demand the surrender of their goods. These ships tend to be really well outfitted weapon-wise, though, despite the description there. You prepare to secure their cargo by force. What do they got? They got a Leto or Artemis. They got a pea shooter, and what is that? A charge or a chain? That might be a chain. That is a chain. Okay, so they do have a somewhat nasty loadout, but they suffer by not having any shields. Or not enough to block me anyway. So we're going to go ahead and... They're trying to escape. I would like to get the halberd going here and just take them out with that. The downside with this would be, of course, the charge time. Do they jump before I get it off? It's possible. Well, let's go for it. Might as well, you know. We're going to keep the weapons guy on weapons. We're going to our engine crew out of there to deal with that guy before he does any hull damage. Enemy FTL charging, here we go. We're going to start at weapons and burn our way through. Oop, too far back. Hit 4 rooms, that'll be 8 damage. Works for me. Well, okay, 4 damage, I forgot. We didn't actually punch through. But we did delay their FTL. We'll keep firing the halberd at them. We are going to take a bunch of missiles, though. Unfortunately. Oh, there goes our shields. Oh, we got their weapons. Another hit on that. Fortunately, our shields are down. And that sounds like a breach. And that is definitely a fire in that room. Let's deal with that. No, you're not gonna... That's not good. Let's get out of there, please. Okay, they missed. Good. And halberd once more, please. That should finish them. Okay, now we can take care of the ship. Good scrap. Missiles and a drone. The ship was carrying military supplies. You pick up anything that looks salvageable from the debris. Fuel, please. Fuel. I have a ton of scrap and no fuel. Yes, med bay. Let's go ahead and close these. Let's let that oxygen kind of fill up in there a little bit before we go in. Why is the oxygen not going up? Oh boy. Is there a breach in there? Go check. Here. Do that. Then I can see everything. There'll be no mysteries. And be careful with this guy. I can't let anyone else die. No, it's just taking its sweet time filling up. Oh, because the... Okay, I gotcha. Alright, mend up. And you guys are going to go repair that. All of you at once. Actually, I guess it doesn't really matter. The oxygen will replenish as soon as that thing's sealed up. But hey, this is a team building exercise, right? The HR department's been getting on me to have more of those. Did I just stop you early? No. Right on time. Alright, where to? Alright, the store. And we better hit that quick. We got plenty of scrap. We need to use some and pick up some fuel. The rebels are already here. The crew braces for impact, but none comes. Sensors report the unmanned rebel supply ship is malfunctioning and is stuck on vending mode. For a little scrap, you can take your pick. Crew teleporter. Actually, not bad. No weapons. Unfortunately, I need weapons. Right. Well, I'm definitely picking up fuel. We'll wait on the crew teleporter. I don't even have the crew for it right now. Anything to sell? Not really. Okay. Fair enough. Well, we picked up some fuel for our trouble. Let's upgrade the ship now. We are going to need... what do we need? We need more in weapons, but that can wait for a little bit yet. What else do we need? Engines, of course, shields. Power. Always more power. Alright, let's get our shields up to 3 for now. Then put some points into power. That'll give us a little flexibility. And we'll hopefully pick up some more scrap by the time we need to buy a weapon. We're getting about to that point, which is troubling. The distress signal is coming from a small space station orbiting an uninhabited planet. Their satellite defense system has gone haywire, and their repair crew can't approach without being fired on. They're looking for help to fix or disable it. Promise to help. You consider your options. Oh boy. Simply fire on the defense system from a distance. You fire a few volleys from a distance, and it is clear the defense system is no match for your weapons. However, the station does not seem happy with your solution. You salvage what you can and jump before there is trouble. 3 fuel, a little bit of scrap and a drone. That's a pretty good reward, considering we didn't waste anything or anything other than the fuel to jump there. Let's make our way down here, see what we get. You find a rebel automated scout floating near this beacon. Despite its pristine condition, it appears to be deactivated. Don't risk activating it and just strip it for any useful scrap, or attempt to download the ship's data stores. What do they got? They got a... That looks like a chain laser, and that's a charge ion. Looks like a 3-shooter. That might be a 4-shooter. That's a little rough. Then again, it's only got 1 shield, so we could punch it down before it becomes an issue. Let's attempt to download data stores. You accidentally reactivate the ship's AI. Its weapons immediately go online. Prepare for a fight. Oh, it's got cloaking too. Actually, that looks like that's 3-shot. Okay, so that's not as bad. As long as we can eventually take its weapons down here. I think we'll go with a halberd beam, because this is a crafty little ship, and it's fast. So the halberd beam can't miss. It's going to take a little longer to charge, so we might end up taking a damage or 2, but hopefully... Actually, we can take out of engines, put that into our 3rd shield. That'll help significantly. And a miss, that works in my favor as well. Fantastic. Let's keep their weapons going and take out their cloaking first. That cloaking's a pain in the ass. Okay, so some good misses. Misses keep us going. That's good. I should be able to hit 4. Yeah, there we go. One more shot. We're good. Doesn't even matter where we shoot it, as long as we hit them. Three fuel, 31 scrap, 1 drone. That's a hell of a reward for us again. Glad we went with that route. Let's let our shields charge back up before we jump. Just be safe. Where do we need to go up here? So we gotta go that way. Looks like enough space to jump here and then up to there. Yeah, plenty enough. Oh god, an asteroid field. Then again, they have no shield, so this can actually be nice and easy for us. You arrive in an asteroid belt to discover that a rebel automated scout has been stationed here. Prepare for a fight. No. They have 2/3 punching power. We're fine. Then again, we could get hit by an asteroid at a bad time. That's a thing. Let's put another point into engines. Maybe dodge something. You know, the usual. Oh, sure, the asteroids stop coming around as soon as they're uncloaked. Boo! Actually, let's go ahead and take their weapons down, too. Oh, missed both of them. It's okay, the asteroids have got our back right now. They are pummeling them. Alright, enemy ship down, we're good. Fuel drone scrap. Works for me. No, we beat him before we could jump. Nice. Let's go ahead and get some oxygen going again, though. Where to? Yeah, right up here. That's where I need to go. Hopefully it's nothing too dangerous. A Mantis vessel flashes past your view screen. Weapons and engines at full. A tiny blip on the sensor readout marks its quarry. Aid the civilian ship. You frown, power up the weapons, and prepare to engage the Mantis ship. Not today. Okay, they have boarding and cloning. Maybe that could be trouble. Burst 2 and a bomb. We can deal with the burst 2. The bomb could be trouble. We're going to have to hack their shields. We're going to hack their shields. Have to do that. And I have to keep all my shields online. So we're going to have to get our oxygen up a little bit and then pull out of oxygen. I suppose. Let's go ahead and hack shields, so that's mandatory, no choice. Okay, we're gonna have to deal with that guy. I said 2 people in there to deal with them quickly, since it is a Mantis after all. Hack. Take their shields down. Okay, they're gone. You go back to engines. You back to piloting. Thank you. Let's fire a volley at weapons now. In fact, we can take oxygen offline for a second. Put that into our second crystal weapon. Which we will fire at shields again, now that they got an engine they're repairing. Ooh, got the kill. Let's see if we can keep that up. Actually, it's a 3 crew ship, so not likely. Oh well. Now let's fire their weapons again here. So that bomb doesn't hit anything important on accident. Got him. Got a drone back from my trouble, too. The mantis ship breaks apart. This sector has become increasingly dangerous for friends of the Federation. I think my crew can patch up some of your hull damage as thanks. 5 hull damage repaired, okay. I'll take that. It's a fair deal. Makes our next couple of jumps nice and relatively safe compared to where we were. Let's go send our people off to heal, though. By our people, I mean our Wei Xing. Oh, right. What the hell am I doing? Brain just decided to shut off for a second. Come on, little guy. Get over there. Well, I think it's time to make a break for the exit now. You see a small station fitted with hundreds of repair drones. You receive an automated message. We don't know who you are, and we don't care, but this is the right place for some ship repair. Oh, okay. Nice little rhyme you got there. Fortunately, I'm good. Yeah, I can jump there, then down to the beacon. Might as well... Yeah, asteroid field. Okay. Whew. It's a nice layout they got there. You arrive in an asteroid belt to discover that a rebel automated scout has been stationed here. Prepare for a fight. Alright. Hopefully another asteroid just zooms on in there and hits something nice, like, oh, I don't know, weapons. Or shield. Shield would be fine, too. Yeah, let's go ahead and go with the halberd for this one. Yeah, we'll keep everything else where it's at. Oh, I know I can. Come on. Come on. There it is. Okay, they're piloting us down. And at least their actual damage weapon is firing way out of sync with our others. Well, that'll do it. Oh, okay, settle down there. Apparently they got their ions off. Power could come back at any time now. Thank you. 1 hull damage, and it was after the enemy died. That's embarrassing. You've arrived at the long-range beacon. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. You stumble across a rebel ship distributing supplies to local civilian colonies. It's probably not anything military grade, but every little bit helps. You know, let's attack the rebels. So that's not bad. What's a drone? I don't see a drone. Oh, boarding drone. Fuck. Okay. That's a little bit of an issue. They have 2 shields. We're gonna have to hack them. Well, I don't have to worry about... We can only do 2 damage, so go ahead and drop 1 out of our shields. Put that into hacking, and most likely med bay. I have a feeling we're gonna need that. There's shields here. I don't know if this actually helps, but let's do it. It looks fancy. No, it doesn't actually do anything. Well, still amusing, I guess. There. Oh, no, not yet. Not yet. Let's actually, hack them first. Let's wait until it's a little closer. Now we'll hack. That should line up. I was kind of hoping I would get both of them, but I knew better. Oh well. Got a little bit. Oh, they're suffocating. How sad. Go heal now. We took the drone down. We're good. Let's kill it before it reactivates, though, preferably. Hacking's almost ready to go again. And... Nope, we won't quite be able to kill him. We'll get him close, though. They really went into those engines, don't they? All this shit going wrong. The engines is where they want to go. Okay, done repairing, go heal. You get back on engines. Hey, how's everything going? They're going to have that repaired, yep. Gotta wait for the hacking to finish them off. Alright. Okay, not bad, not bad. With the rebel ship destroyed, you take the time to collect what little scrap remains. They had already made their delivery to the civilians. This could go either way. Let's leave the civilians alone for now, I think. No need to get too greedy. You wonder if any more rebels will be available to help these civilians on the edge of nowhere. Oh well. For you, a few more dead rebels matter more than the lives of 1,000 colonists. Ouch. I think that might have been below the belt. Zoltan homeworlds, alright. You arrive in Zoltan space. From what you have heard, they anticipated the coming war and made preparations to hold their borders. Oh, that's fair. A store? How convenient. Where do I have to approach from? Okay, so I can hit the store, then just bounce around through here. Could jump to a few stations first, though. Here and then through. Then again, I really need a weapon, and now that we're in Sector 4, that's become quite important. Shit, yeah, let's go to the store. I need something that can take out shields, other than my hacking. A human ship hails. My friends, please, there's nothing I don't have, and there's nothing worth wanting that I can't get. Why not take a look around my shop? What do you got for me? Cloaking, that would be a nice pickup, but it's a little early for that. Weapons. No weapons. Why? Okay, what are our options? Let's pick up a slug pilot. Long-range scanners might be handy, but I don't want to spend the cash on it right now. I think we're better off picking up some fuel. We don't really have anything to sell right now. Yeah, let's pick up fuel. Oh, might as well buy it all. Okay, let's see. What do we have for ship upgrades we can do? Go down shield for now. Probably work on hacking, yeah. Take down more shields, so that's definitely a go-to. Then 2 energy. That'll have to do. The energy will be helpful. That's for sure. For now, let's go ahead and put that in hacking. Well, they're not even on screen yet, so let's jump here. Maybe there's something nice up in the corner. Maybe we find the envoy. An unarmed Zoltan transport vessel is slowly making its way toward the beacon here. They hail.
This is a Zoltan peace envoy. We carry no weapons or shielding, and rely on the mercy of others to communicate our message.
Hear them out?
They continue. We take your silence for interested contemplation. They talk at length about peace and harmony, but either it's beyond your simple mind or it's all nonsense. They finish. Please spread the word of enlightenment to those that have not heard. Once you have, contact our brethren. They transmit coordinates to their so-called brethren.
Oh. Okay, so we are going to get the envoy. As long as it doesn't send me in a weird direction. Where are we going? Oh, another store. No. I think we'll skip that store, considering we only have 3 scrap, and start making our way to the quest. Would be nice to have a Zoltan on board. You feel naked without functioning sensors. You half expect a rebel ship to appear from behind a cloud at any moment, but none come. Yeah, sure. Make our way there. You arrive at the location specified by the peace-loving Zoltan, but the only thing nearby is a rebel ship, closing in fast. We found you. You're not getting away this time. Attempt to hail them. They open communications. I can't imagine there's anything you could say that would save you. The rebellion must destroy those that are still loyal to the obsolete Federation. Alright, sound like a hippie. Perhaps there could be reconciliation of our ideals without war. Our ideals are too different to be so easily reconciled. You think this could end any way but war? True progress can only be achieved without bloodshed. Suddenly, all indications of the rebel ship fade away, and a Zoltan fleet appears around your ship. The captain of the ship you met previously materializes on your bridge.
Although your methods are crude and most certainly ineffective, it is clear you took our previous meeting to heart. If your ship represents the Federation's willingness to adapt, we shall do what we can to aid in their fight. This technology should help aid your quest.
Zoltan shields, hell yes. No, we didn't get the envoy. Oh well, I'd rather have the Zoltan shield. That works for me. What the hell do you have to do to get the envoy then? Does he only appear for the Zoltan ship? Maybe. Why are you in there? Get the hell out of the piloting room, you're not the pilot anymore. Go stand on doors or something. Be useful. Oh, where to now? We're in a weird spot. Let's go up and around. Jumping down is just going to force it right to the exit. Not ideal. You jump into a calmer part of the nebula. However, your relief fades as a rebel scout jumps to the beacon and moves in to attack. 2 shields. What they got? They got a heavy, they got a mini, laser, and some kind of drone. What kind of drone? Oh, we're perfectly safe. Well then, if that's the case. If we're gonna hack, we might as well use the halberd. Kind of at the point where the crystal weapons aren't really doing much anymore. I mean, the chance for breach and stun is nice and everything, but the extra damage from the halberd and the fact that it doesn't miss, even better. Although I really do need like a flak or a burst 2 or something. That way I can get through a fight without having to hack shields. But it is what it is. And hack. Well, let's take the shields down, I guess. Go from this way. Nicely done. And now I can fire again with impunity. Might as well keep the shields down. Maybe drop them another level. Nope. Well, they're dead anyway. Here, I want to damage all their rooms. Mostly for shits and giggles. Nothing practical. 42 scrap, that's a good amount. And we got our drone back and our fuel back. Cool. What should I need more upgrades here. It's about time to upgrade weapons, I think. I want to at least, yeah, I want to be able to at least power up a 2 and a 3 right now. We got the hacking upgrade, so that's good. Engine upgrade would be nice as well, but I can hold off on that for just a smidge. Weapon is definitely the big priority. Again, it would be nice if I had a weapon to actually use. But at least if I do that, that'll give me the chance to shoot a crystal weapon with the halberd beam. How much do I need? I need 85 to get up to... That's big. Okay. Well, let's hold off for now. See if we can even find a weapon. Store's way back there. There should be a... Oh, 2 stores, yeah. No, we're boned. Oh. Okay, so I gotta swing way around to get to the back here. We should be able to make at least the nebula jumps before we have to beeline to it. So we'll take them. The tangled wrecks of many ships wait in dormancy here. You see lights flicker on what looks like debris. A rebel scout bursts out of the wreckage. Okay, what do they got? They got either the pea shooter or the dual laser, and they have the charge. Okay. Oh, and a bomb. So that is the pea shooter. Alright. Well, we've got time here anyway. Since I don't have to worry until they punch through the Zoltan shields, we're going to go ahead and drop one of our shields here. That way we can hopefully avoid something in the interim. And it looks like we are going to have to hack. There's shields, so let's go ahead and do that. Okay, almost did that too early, but spot on, actually. Now, let's take their... Yeah, get the shields down. Alright. Now we can keep going at it with the halberd. Ooh, they hacked the shields. That's not ideal. Gotta get their weapons down. Okay, good miss. Let's take out of here now. Get our shields pumped back up, especially if they're going to be hacking. That shall hopefully buy us some time here. Looks like we're good. We got them. Oh, did they have to take my engines down, though? That was rude. Okay, got my drone back. No fuel, though. We got missiles instead. Would have liked some fuel. Starting to get into the single digits here. Thank you. Distress beacon. Let's go for the distress beacon. That's usually good stuff, right? It appears the distress beacon is coming from the surface of a nearby moon. Your sensors are picking up a single life form. Go down to the surface to investigate. You find a colony that seems to have been recently attacked. Exploring the devastation, you find a lone survivor. Well, taking him home could get us a small amount of scrap, could get us hull repair, or I think it could even get us a reactor upgrade. All 3 of those are fine. Use more crew. If it's a human, it's pointless, though. I need a mantis or an NG would be fantastic right now. I could definitely use an NG. But who knows what the hell he is. Well, let's go ahead and invite him in. Oh, it's a Zoltan. That works. He states that he was a shield operator before being stranded. He happily offers his services for a time in exchange for getting off that rock. Okay, so... would have preferred an NG, but a Zoltan works. Let's put him on shields. Sure. Why not? Does ease our energy burdens a little bit. This nebula turns out to be the hiding place of a terrified rock crew taking refuge from the Zoltan border police. They don't seem prepared to risk your leaving with their coordinates and open fire. They have flak and a two-shot. Whew. They can punch through 5 shield. Okay, we're gonna need engines here. They have 3 shields. Are you fucking kidding me? Alright, that'll be interesting. Let's pull out of oxygen for now. Okay, I definitely need to get their shields down. So what we're going to do, instead of focusing on heavy... Oh my god, never mind, they have a pea shooter too. So that is 6 potential damage they can do. Youch. Okay, what is our game plan? Well, obviously we have to hack the shield, so we're not going to do any damage. I think in this particular case I need to prioritize getting their shields offline. So we're going to drop the halberd and we're going to do the crystal weapons. Because that'll be 3 damage, 4... Potential of 4 damage on 1 system room. That, I don't know if I can take down 3 shields or not. I think it just takes down the 2, doesn't it? Ugh. I guess we'll find out. Okay, we're definitely hacking them though. Shields. On the bright side, their weapons won't fire in perfect sync. The little ones... Oh. Fires off with the flag. Oh god, that's a... Oh boy. Yeah, okay. We're good. Let's hack them. And fire. Alright, the shields are down for a bit. So I'm going to go ahead and send the next shot into their weapons. Just for my own safety. Get one of those weapons down and we're fine. And we breached them. Good. So that'll slow their repair down. Keep going at the weapons. So far, so good. Keep going at the weapons. But we missed one. Well, since they're all in there, let's take them out with a shard to the face. Okay, we got our hacking back. No fuel. Oh no. I need a store or something. Okay, we can make a couple jumps here before I have to go. So, let's do that then. There are few more zealous in their customs checks than the Zoltan. A team of border police beam on board. There's just a little confusion over your weapons licenses, but things escalate rapidly from heated discussion to gunfire. Oh, they're on board. Well, my oxygen's a tad low, so I could just suffocate them out right now. Let's give that a shot. Oh, okay. Well, that was unfortunate. Alright, let's put points into... What do they have? Flak. It's kind of nasty. Crystal weapons are almost ready to fire here, so let's get them off. Can't hack just yet. I'm going to deal with this problem. I need fuel. So while we're... Or, not fuel. Oxygen. So while we're waiting, let's go ahead and get some oxygen on the ship here. Hey! He got through us in one volley. Okay, run, please. We'll send him in to do the dirty work here. I need you to get the hell out of my oxygen, sir. Sir, I'm going to have to ask you to leave. Fire the next volley. Yeah, no, let's fire that one first. We'll hold this one back. They only have one shield, so we can just hack them with a oneer. You, how much health do you have? You have 33. It's 15 damage from the Zoltan explosion, I think. Let's see, how's this gonna go? Okay, we're good. We're fine. Nobody panic. Everyone's alright. Got plenty of oxygen again, so let's hack them. Hack and fire. Gotta take their weapons down. Okay, so we did end up taking 1 damage, but that's not too bad. And we killed half their crew, so they're not going to be effective at repairing here. Which also works in our favor. We need oxygen again. Nope, need to hack first, gotta wait for that. Let's take their shields down. Oh, get it. Where did one of those go? One of those disappeared. That was weird. Did it impact a projectile or something? Huh. I gotta wait to hack now. Okay, that works. Keep it all at bay. Alright, not bad. That could have gone a lot worse. No fuel. Why does nobody have spare fuel? What is wrong with this galaxy? Are you back on doors? That's gotta feel bad for Artie. I'm downgraded from pilot to doorman. Unfortunately for him, Junpeng is just better. No, this is gonna be a little tighter than I thought it was. Uh-oh. Let's make a jump here. I think I miscalculated with my eyes. Alright, so that is 3, 4, 5. Well, it's better than what it was. I'm going to need to hack, though, unfortunately. That's just kind of the theme of the day. Okay, get the shields down. As long as the weapons aren't firing in perfect tandem, we're fine. Oh, they're firing pretty close, though. Their shields are down, however, and we need oxygen again. We're going to take their weapons down now. But don't you resist my damage, you little shit. You will die when I tell you to die. Oh. Okay, we breached it, so that'll slow him down. I'm gonna hit their piling, because screw the slug. I think he's cheating. He's reading my mind. Yeah, he's definitely reading my mind. Oh, their FTL was going. Oh, it just started. Got it. The enemy ship appears to be powering up its FTL and it's trying to escape. No, don't think so, buddy. I see you repairing that shield. You get a frantic message. Take everything we have, just don't kill us. It's not a very good offer. I do need the fuel, though. We'll take it because of the fuel. If they hadn't have offered the fuel, they'd be dead right now. God, I need that fuel. I wonder if just beating the rock ship counts for the achievement requirement. Or if you actually have to destroy it. Interesting. Alright, well, let's move on. Okay, it looks like it's just enough space to squeeze on in there. You jump just in time to witness a Zoltan ship's FTL drive overload. In his final moments, their captain implores you not to get involved, but it's too late. Their attacker is already upon you. It is a pirate ship with 2 NG. Zoltan and a human. Okay. They got a... No, I mean, that's a potential 6 shots if they full charge. But they'd have to full charge, and it takes a little while. The bomb could be a problem. I am, once more, going to have to hack them. At least they've been pretty good about giving me some of my drones back. There is that. Okay, well, let's, taking the shields down isn't great here, because our NGs are going to get them fixed so damn fast. Well, let's do it anyway. Stunning him helps, yeah. If I kill that NG, we'll be fine. Kill the NG. Yes. Yes. 6 fuel. Fuck it, I'm not even going to wait to see. Yeah, I saw 6 fuel and that was good. That solves our fuel problems for a while. Now that was a hell of an offer. More should offer like that. You jump into a field of debris. It appears a battle recently took place here, and the loser seems to have been a civilian ship. A message was left on repeat before it was destroyed. Rebels attacking! Please send aid! Responsible rebels are likely still nearby. Let's go looking. After a short search, you find the rebel ship. Let's hope he's as easy to defeat in combat as he was to find. That's a big missile. I got a teleporter, so they're going to board. I mean, if we take the missile down, we'll be fine. We're going to have to go hacking 2 here, though. Let's pull out of oxygen for the time being. Get the drone over to their shields. And see about getting that missile down. Looks like they're not trying to board just yet, which is unusual. Oh, they can't. Not until my heavies are down. Good. Good, good, good. Maybe we can keep them panicked and they won't board. Right, I keep forgetting I have the Zoltan shield. That was pretty snazzy. I was going to go for the weapons. Oh, God. That's right. I was going to go for the weapons. Okay, that's fine. 1 blunder. Okay, now they're going to board. Jackasses. Get in there and help. I will keep working on their weapons. We get a free shot this time. We lucked out. Enemy FTL delayed. It's trying to escape. Unacceptable. This cannot be permitted. Let's keep that shield down. And we'll hit piloting too while we're at it. Just to make sure. How's this fight going? It looks like it might be going in our favor. I think lockdown just prevents them from leaving the room. I don't think that's actually beneficial. Oh, let's do it anyway. Oh, well, I guess I could leave the room anyway. Enemy FTL delayed. You didn't offer me fuel. You have made your point. We are beaten. Take these and leave us to our shame. You should have offered fuel, you fools. You have nothing I want. You will die. Make sure I hit the cloning bay, just to be sure. You guys go heal up for me. Oh, yeah. And that'll do. Got him. Fire suppression augment. Still didn't get any fuel, but I did get that spiffy augment. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. Okay, well, we had a bunch of scrap. I should probably start using some of it. Like on energy. So I can actually keep my O2 going. That would be pretty spiffy. Well, what can I need, yeah. Let's put 2 in here. Hell, I almost have enough. I can go ahead and just jump for that. Get that extra shield going. Of course, I do need at least one more upgrade. 2 more upgrades into shield, or engines would be nice as well. Don't need hacking 3 just yet. A little bit I might, but not yet. So let's go ahead and get some power as well. And we'll hold back a little juice now. But this will allow me to run one of the crystal weapons and the halberd, which will be nice. Just the fuel I need to do it to. Or, reactor, not fuel. Next sector, Zoltan controlled or Uncharted Nebula. Only 11 fuel, we're going to go to Zoltan controlled. I still need a shop with a weapon. Decent weapon, flak or burst 2 would be perfect. Honestly, at this point, I'd take a heavy 2 even. Or an ion, burst ion 2. Bunch of things I'd take right now. You've entered Zoltan territory. This species is not renowned for giving anything for nothing, but you can always be assured of fair hearing. They say so.